Hi Scorpio, a very warm welcome to another tarot card reading session, specially for you for the month of August 2024. Now let's see what is there in for you for this month. Okay, so I am selecting one card for you. Let's see. Voila. Okay, so my dear Scorpio, what is the card for you? Ooh, that's a death card. So death card is the card of the Scorpion, and so what I see, my dear Scorpions, is that right now you are kind of withdrawing yourself to get to know yourself. So you are in this kind of isolation energy because you enjoy solitude. You are detached in a group. Even if you go to a crowded place, you are detached everywhere. So what you're feeling right now is the dynamics of the world has changed completely. Like the world is not the same place anymore. And you're kind of responding to the world in a very different level. It's like you see a lot of things have happened. COVID has happened, and the political things are changing across the globe. And you Scorpions are very intuitive, very deep in nature. So you're understanding that the world around you has changed, and you have also changed, and you're responding to the world in a very different level. You have gone through major transformation, so that's why the death card is there, coming there for you. And my dear Scorpions, I see that with the death card coming, which is primarily your card, I see that you are going to emerge out very stronger right now. But what I see is that after this transformation, you have become very strong, but you're also wrestling with thoughts. I see that you're wrestling with two choices. One is whether you should be with the people who love you or whether you should be with your passion. So it's like, what I see is that the Scorpions were isolated for a long period of time, and they were detached like a hermit, doing their own thing, cutting off unnecessary energies. But there are also people who really love you. So you are deciding that whether you should be with your loved ones or you should be with your passion. Like, for example, if you're giving too much time and energy to your hobby or your passion, then you do not have time for your mother, your father. So you are divided between the both energies. Let's move on to the next card. Scorpions, what is there for you for the month of August? Scorpions, what is there for you for the month of August? This is the Star card. So what I see is that the Star card indicates that you are going through intense healing, and you have emerged out of intense healing this month. And also I see this wandering energy. So coming with the Star card, what I see is that so there is a wandering energy also. You are wandering somewhere, and however, I feel that, so there is this wandering energy, but you know where you're going. However, you are delving deep into knowing yourself. You're trying to understand yourself, like who you are. That's the greatest question for a Scorpion. You're trying to know yourself deeper. Okay, so what I see is that part of you is feeling a little lost. And if you feel a little lost on purpose, it opens an opportunity of where life can go. At the same time, I also see that you are bored with the same old thing. You need some transformation. That's why the death card has come to ask you to go for transformation. You are 8th house energy. You are the Ketu energy. So for you, it's very important that you change yourself continuously. And then I also see that Scorpions are connected with death and rebirth. So I see death and rebirth with the Star card. Two powerful cards of the major arcana coming here. So you have also observed how life is changing, the world is changing, transforming. So it's very important for you to have a lot of love and self-care. Love and self-care is the key with the Star card coming. You have to nurture yourself as much as you can. But with the death card, I also see that there are all these dead bodies in the back. So if you can see the card, there are dead bodies in the back. This person is riding the horse. The scary man is riding the horse, and there are dead bodies in the back. Dead bodies in the back represent all those things in your life which was in the past, which haunts you till today. Yes, you have these haunting memories. Sometimes you have nightmares. Sometimes you have nightmares and you have very trouble sleeping these days, I see. Some sleep problem coming in your life. And you're remembering the people. And the people who you have left recently or in the few years, what I see is that those people, they irritated you or they exploited you, manipulated you, they didn't understand you, they were insensitive. But Scorpions are very, very, very extremely sensitive. They are very, very sensitive water signs, and they understand everything, they feel everything, they are very intuitive. They have the Ketu energy, you have the Ketu energy. So you understand every tiny bit, whatever anybody is saying. You have a lot of empathy, you understand pain, you understand the pain of people around you. You understand when somebody is criticizing you sarcastically and not directly but indirectly, making fun of you, humiliating you. You understand everything. So that's why you have left them without saying anything. You have left them and you have walked away from them and moved on. And it's a very good thing. It's a healthy thing to leave people who do not really care for you. And you will find out that when you leave those situations, you leave those people, nobody cares to bother calling you even. I mean, nobody cares to call you up, right? So another thing I would like to tell you is that, my dear Scorpions, you always you have also, another thing I want to tell you is that, my dear Scorpions, you have a lot of fears inside you, and all the time you have these fears and you think of what negative can happen, what possibly can go wrong in the situation. Let's say we plan a trip to Goa and maybe we will miss the flight. Maybe we will, maybe when we reach there, some thief will come and steal our wallet or something like that. So you will think 2-3 steps ahead of whatever planning is being done. You always find the negatives very quickly. You have this power. But my dear Scorpions, I'll advise you this month, try to see the possibility of what could go right. What if everything goes right? What if things go as you have planned? What if good things happen? Maybe you will meet some surprise. So sometimes we are not even aware of the big surprises waiting for us, and we are just pulling ourselves down, thinking negatively. So please, this month, try to be positive. Keep the negatives with you, but also have a positive, optimistic thinking. Think that there is also 50% chance that it can go correct, and there is a 50% chance that it can go wrong. Now let's move on to the next card. So let's see what are the next cards for you, my dear Scorpion, for August 2024. So let's see what is there for you next. Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. So what I see is that, so there are some past trauma which has kept you feeling negative. You know, you're quite exhausted. With the Nine of Swords coming, you're very, very exhausted. But what I see, some new opportunity coming with the Ace of Cups. But at the same time, I also see that you're maturing enough to know things can change. You're maturing enough. You have the wisdom right now to understand how to deal with people in a better way. And I also see that you are handling people in a better way. You are understanding that negative things change in life. Negative people leave from our life, and we do not have to worry at that present moment. And you are healing. So with the Nine of Wands, I see that you are very exhausted right now. You're working really hard. And you were actually in an isolation zone, as I spoke to you before, that you were quite isolated from the world, detached from the world. You had this detachment energy for a very long period of time. But now what I see is you will come out with the Ace of Cups coming. I see that. So with the Ace of Cups coming, I see that you will come out from the darkness and you will speak out. You will choose peace, but you will make it clear that you will make it clear to the world that do not mistake my kindness for my weakness. Do not think that because I'm so gentle, I'm so loving, I'm so kind, I'm so empathetic to you, that doesn't mean that I'm a weak person. Because I believe that the people who are the most peaceful are the strongest people in this world. So since you are walking a path less traveled, you're doing something different, and Scorpions are born to do something different. So people will tear you down. People will destroy you, try to sabotage you, destroy you, make you feel bad all the time. But don't worry, you have a lot of energy. You have the divine energy with you. So I always advise to the Scorpions that if you connect with God, if you connect with divinity, if you connect with solitude, if you connect with yourself, then you will have so much of power, so much of energy that no force in this world can stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Have faith in yourself. So you are exhausted, but you're not giving up. You will continue doing whatever you're doing. If you have a big project with you, you are doing something big, a huge thing, difficult thing, you will continue doing that and you will be successful. Don't worry, my dear Scorpions. Also, I see a lot of healing health-wise. So let's move on to the next cards. So let's see what is there for you, my dear Scorpions. And the first card is, it's the Five of Pentacles. The next is King of Wands. The next card is Knight of Cups. And the next one is the Emperor card. So with all these cards, with all these energies, what I see is that with the Emperor card, the most important thing is that you're very strict with yourself right now. You are thinking about making your position secure, your future secure, whether it's a job, marriage, career, life, relationship, whatever it is. You are being very, very disciplined right now, my dear Scorpions. So sometimes Scorpions, they become very indisciplined. They start doing random things. They start wandering with the Ketu energy. But this time they're very, very, very organized. They're trying to organize them. So you will try to organize yourself, everything. You will do it properly. And if anybody tries to mess with you, you will not leave them so easily. You will destroy your enemies right now. You're very, very powerful right now. Now coming to this card, which is the Five of Pentacles, I see that some sort of health issue was there with you for a long time. And right now, you're okay. You're very, very fine. You're healing from your health issues, whatever it was. And I see this healing energy coming with the Knight of Cups and King of Wands. The disease is almost over. There is a little bit thing left, small amount of healing left, but that will also happen very quickly. You will get back to work soon. So I see the Knight of Cups coming for you. So Knight of Cups is like, it's some sort of offer for you. It's bringing an offer for you for this month. And it can be, I see mostly it's an offer of love. Some sort of relationship happening in your life. See, you were isolated, and Scorpions, I know that you don't want to mingle with everyone. You do not allow people in your life so easily. So this person is special. I see someone walked away due to ego issues. That person will return back with an apology and with an offer of love. So this guy is someone you dated in the past, or maybe you had some romantic relationship with this person. You thought that something will happen, but they had a big ego and they walked away. But right now they will come back with an apology. And I also see that you have some emotions for them. You are emotional about them and you will consider their offer. And so there's a lot of passion in this relationship. And with the King of Wands, I see there is a possibility of a fire sign. Though fire and water, they do not go well. But there is always a heat and a passion. So I will say tread the paths very carefully. It may be good, it may be bad, but yeah, passion is there, and Scorpions always love passion, by the way. So we will go for the next cards. Okay guys, so let's see what are the next two cards for you. It's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The King and the Queen together they are side by side right now for you. So with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming together, I see that some sort of emotional bonding. And as I was talking about, a relationship offer for you. So you're feeling like he's your king and you are the queen of him, or like you are both king and queen, and they're really, really involved with each other. Somehow you got separate. They got involved with someone else and you are entangled with another person, but you're coming back for a deeper bonding. I see that you can be with a water sign right now, but you have your hearts for this new person in your life. So if I talk about the king and the queen energy, I see that this time with the kingly energy in your life, you will have to be in places where you don't want to be, awkward places, awkward situations, because you were in that isolation energy for such a long time. Right now you will have to come out and deal with the world once again, and it will also bring your focus in marriage, business, partnership, collaboration. Professionally, you might have to work with a team, share power. If you hold power, then if you just hold power and do not give others power, that will be difficult for you. You'll be very motivated. You will get guidance. You will also give guidance to people. Some of you can become life coach, mentor, guru, someone with knowledge, and you can go to some forum and speak in the public right now. There is a great opportunity for that. And instead of isolation, you have to deal with the public once again. You have to deal with conflict, enemies, masses, crowd, whatever, the corporate structure, the difficulties of life which you had left for a long time. You'll have to deal with that once again. And also I see there is a chance of launching a new business or starting something new in your life. And it's very important that you take care of your queen or you take care of your king, because relationship, partnership will be a difficult challenge for you right now, especially with your Lord Mars 7 places away from you. Right now Mars is in Taurus, so Mars is looking at you, your Lord is looking at you. So you can have some challenges with your life partner, so be very careful. Mars can choke you with too much of energy this time. So also your life partner can have a fight with you. There can be some arguments with them, so be very, very careful in that respect. So let me pull 2 more cards for you and let's see what is there. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Another King Queen card. So both are fire energy, and especially the King of Wands is talking about leadership. So this is the time to take leadership with your Lord looking at you, Mars in the 7 houses away from you, in the 7th house. So you will work with public and team, and you will go one step ahead in business. You will be going places, and it's a very good time to your business, take leadership, promotion. Or if you are a student also, you will do well in things which require technical efforts, like technical field like engineering or medical or anything which has to deal with technology. You will be very good with technology right now. And with the Queen of Wands, it's very important to be careful about your health, especially for women. I see, please do take care of your lower abdomen, whatever part is below your tummy, whatever that part, you have to take care of yourself. The lower body parts, you have to take care of you. And I also see that there will be a lot of fire within you, and this fire can burn you, though scorpions love burning themselves. Scorpions are like phoenix bird. They burn themselves and they rise back from the ashes. So there's a lot of fire within you right now. It can burn you. So try to balance it, balance the equation. Try to do some exercise, try to breathe as much as you can, because scorpions always have this problem of breathing because they're always closed in an area. So you need to breathe more, you need to go to the nature, and you need to do pranayam, yoga, exercise, dancing, whatever heals you. Come out from the obsessive energy. You're so focused on your work that you're forgetting that you have to also take care of your food, health, body. You have to smile, you have to do these things. That was all for Scorpion. It was a long video, but I wanted to give that divine energy to you, that healing energy to you, so that all of you can prosper in your life. Sending a lot of blessings from me. I will end this video and I will be uploading other videos very soon. The Scorpio was not in sequence, but I just wanted to break the sequence, because sometimes you guys have to wait a lot for your video to come out. So a little bit out of order. I'll be uploading other videos soon. So till then, keep watching this space, and thank you so much for watching this video.